How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. So, for this week, we are using a Gothitelle Rain Trap team. So, kind of the core of this team is you've got the Rain core of Polito Kingdra, obviously with Drizzle and Swiftswim, and then as kind of a secondary mode, you've also got a Perish Trap option. So, Gothitelle traps opponent's Pokemon in, and then Politoed can Perish Song. And then you can keep your opponents in and just wait for them to die from Perish Song. A couple of kind of key modes there. Instant Rillaboom, good for repositioning. I'm not too familiar with this team, so I'm not entirely sure what threatens it most. I'm sure they probably cover threats quite well. Like bulky water types, I could see being a problem for Kingdra, which Rillaboom will deal with. Then Escavalier gives a nice Trick Room option. So if you want to set up Trick Room with Gothitelle, you can now use that with the Escavalier. Which just gives you another mode to work with. So this team was built by Lunam TG for, I think it top cut one of the Victory Road tournaments recently. Yeah, that's the team. As always, if you want to go ahead and use that rental, feel free. I'm not sure how well I'm going to do with it because, like I said, I've never piloted a team like this before. We'll see. It's a team I've been interested in trying out. Probably worth getting used to Gothitelle actually as well now that Series 10 has been announced, because I think Gothitelle's going to be a pretty big player in that. Access to Fake Out and Traffic in a format with no Dynamax is kind of scary, especially given that Urshifu exists. So, actually, kind of a slight spoiler for this, but I was planning on making a video at the end of this week, so there may only be 2 episodes of Ranked Report this week. I was planning on doing a video at the end of this week, kind of going over Series 10, what the big threats are, that kind of stuff, and I'm going to go into it in a bit more depth. But like Gothitelle, Urshifu, Zacian is going to be a terrifying core in that format. Like Goth Urshifu, because it traps Pokemon in, and Goth has Fake Out, you can basically checkmate people who are going Fake Out and Urshifu move into that slot. This is an interesting team. Slowking Rabombi's kind of irritating. I feel like this just kind of folds to Rain though, doesn't it? I don't see why I wouldn't just go Rain. I guess Sash Rabombi could be a problem, but I can just kind of ignore Rabombi, can't I? I just do this, and then I go, what, Incin? Intimidate's really good here. Into Glaster, into Marowak, into Dracovish. And then I don't think I want Goth Backhand, just because, like, you know what? I don't know. I'm keep trying to have a Escavalier either. Yeah, no, Goth Trap kind of punishes passive leads more than anything else. I don't see any particularly passive plays from my opponent here. Maybe I do go Escavalier, actually. I'm just not a huge fan of Rillaboom in this matchup. I was good into Dracovish, which I think I've maybe struggled with in the back end. I'm going to do Rillaboom here. Oh, his backhand's so weak to Marowak. His backhand is so insanely weak to Marowak. I think I may have to be kind of careful with my Kingdra here. Or my Politoed, to be fair. Conserving either of those would work, but... Right. Oh, interesting. I'm not particularly scared of Dracovish here, so I think what I want to do is I can just go for a Helping Hand and, what, Geyser into Articuno, I think makes sense. Sash Tailwind Articuno could be a bit of an annoyance, but like Dracovish isn't really putting on any, Dracovish isn't putting on any pressure here, and I don't want to... Okay, so they're trying to bait a Dragon Moon into that slot. But yeah, I didn't want to go into that slot because A, Dracovish is not a threat to the Pokemon I have on the field, and B, I don't want to boost the Articuno with like a... Because if I went for a Max Whirlwind there, I would end up inadvertently boosting Articuno's special attack because of competitive. Helping Hand here just covers for them, yeah, Dynamaxing. Just gives me a lot more damage output against the Dynamax. I don't think this will one-shot, but it'll probably come relatively close, honestly. Helping Hand. And I'm just going to blast your Articuno out of existence. Goodbye. That's a lot of damage. That's a very large amount of damage. They just go Airstream into Politoed? Yeah. There's a lot more than I wanted it to. Life or Articuno, interesting. Okay, probably get Citrus back. That's nice. I think I want to save Politoed here. I kind of want to switch to my Instant, actually. Do I switch in Instant or do I switch in Rilla here? Because Articuno can't Airstream me because it's dead. Maybe I can Rillaboom for the U-turn pressure. Yeah, I think Rillaboom makes more sense. I'm reading Rillaboom, I'm just going to go for a... Yeah, Airstream will pick up from here. Just go Airstream into Articuno. Speed boost is always handy. This lets me keep... what's it called? Keep Politoed for a potential Perisong endgame. They do Max Guard, that's fine. Airstream hits into the guard, that is okay. Edge Gleam, okay. Oh wait, I forget Rillaboom's not Sash, is it? Sorry, not AV. I think I'll just go, what, a U-turn into Ribombee to get rid of the Sash, and then I'll just Airstream the Articuno, right? I think that makes the most sense. Fake out. No Focus Sash for you. That did so much damage, what the hell? Airstream comes out. Okay. We got that Turbo Rillaboom on deck. So now what I can do is I can Hurricane the Ribombee and potentially U-turn out into... I was going to say Hurricane Ribombee and U-turn out into whatever is appropriate, depending on what they bring in. But yeah, if I can... if I can get... if I can get Politoed in position here, then I think I'm good. I don't think Dracovish wants to come back in here, because they're just dead to a Draco Meteor. In fact, Grassy Glide does a bunch of damage to them as well. Okay, they do bring in Dracovish again. Do I have any reason not to just Glide and Hurricane here? I think I just Glide Hydreigon and... Oh, actually, it might be better to U-turn. Things though, what I don't want to happen here is I don't want Dracovish to not be Scarf and then Rillaboom to go first and just flatten it. Sorry, and not give Politoed a safe switch in. I think I'll just go for the Glide here. It probably should be a two-shot. And then I'm just going to Hurricane the Ribombell. Okay, Glide comes out. That's a lot of damage. Hurricane comes out. He should be dead. Yep. Okay. Who's that last Pokemon then? I wonder. Oh, they're running Dragon Rush. Okay, sure. I think I should go Poly here, right? What's it to do? What's this? Marowak. Okay. Yeah, I think I just Glide and Perish here. They don't protect, that's why I went for Perish rather than Scald. Slide. Okay. Perish Song. Actually, Rillaboom potentially just folds to this, doesn't it? Splits. I don't get Rain. Wow, that killed. Okay. Maybe I should just go for the Rain Boosted Scald there, actually. Yeah, that was the smarter move. And more Rain. I think I've misplayed this endgame here. I should have just taken the KO on Marowak there. Yeah, why didn't I? Why didn't I? There's no way Rain Boosted Scald doesn't kill there. That was stupid. That was... I should have had that game, and I simply elected to not win. I'm pretty sure I just fake out the Hydreigon and go for Scald into this boy. Yeah, I need to KO Marowak, because... Okay, they go for the Double Protect, which makes sense. Okay, protect them both. Yeah, I kind of need this Marowak gone is the problem. Because when you get to a Parasong game like this, assuming Marowak is still alive at the end, because it's the slowest thing on the field, my opponent will win the game. So I think it just comes down to, can I KO Marowak this turn? It might be more sensible actually to taunt the Marowak if I get the opportunity to hit it. Because that way it can't protect next turn, whereas Blitz just isn't doing very much damage. I think I should go for the taunt. But yeah, Fish's Friend will probably take on my instant rate even at -1. I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Yeah. So it just comes down to, does Scald kill her? I'm pretty sure... Oh, Rain Boosted Scald easily took that thing out. I completely threw this game. Yeah, now they just protect. That was so stupid. I guess there's a chance they don't protect, in which case I win, but they just have to protect her. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're correct in that they don't even need to protect the Dracovish there. Why didn't I just Scald? I got too obsessed with going for a Parasong endgame. But yeah, now because Politoed's faster than Marowak, I lose. That was a really badly played endgame. I should have just gone for the Scald. Like, Grassy Glide Scald picks up both. There was no reason for me not to go for it. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Oh well. I mean, we learned a lesson there at the very least. Like, I should have won that game. I always should have won that game. Every single time. I should never have lost that end game. But we learned that I don't need to fix out Parasong. And it's one of those things where when you're using a team with like kind of a non-conventional win condition, like the Parasong in this case, I think that there's a tendency, sometimes I'm guilty of it obviously, of just kind of trying to lean too hard into going for that particular end game when there's a much simpler solution available. Like if I'd just gone for a kind of bog standard, if I'd gone for a more bog standard player, I would have been fine. I think this is just Kingdra Politoed as well, isn't it? And then who's running the back? Now this could be Goth Escavalier. I don't really like Ints in this game. It's only really good to Rillaboom. Everything else it sucks against. Rillaboom I also don't hugely like. I could just go Goth Escavalier. I could also go Kingdra Goth as a lead, which gives me potential to set up Trick Room. And then bring Politoed and Escavalier back end, I think. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Because, like, this scares away a potential Colossal max on turn 1. Because Cole really doesn't want to have to max in front of the Kingdra. Good Pult Grimmsnarl. Okay, good. I guess the problem here is they could just max their Dragapult. No, that's a bad move from them. They could max Dragapult and Phantasm the Goth, but then they lose if I max Kingdra, right? I guess not if they light screen. If I max Kingdra and go for the hit into Pult, then they just lose. I think I still like the max option here, to be honest. I think this is still the play. Then I save Trick Room for the back end. I think they might want to max Pult to try and stop me setting up. Oh, they withdraw Pult into Prima. God damn it. Yeah, I should have just gone for the Hard Switch Trick Room. That was such a dumb play. Yeah, I committed max way too early there. And at least try to take out the Grimmsnarl here, I guess. This is probably either Spirit Break or Light Screen. That was so stupid. Oh, that's such an obvious trap. That's such an obvious bait. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Trick Room switch to Escavalier would have been nice there, but oh well. Yeah, it's at Light Screen and then I just hit Primarina for nothing. That is very irritating. I mean, Helping Hand boosted, Rain boosted Geyser might still take out Grimmsnarl from here. Do I want to take out Grimmsnarl? That's a better question. I've got nothing for Primarina. Yeah, I think my play here is I kind of have to hit around Primarina and just kill it with Parasong late game. I completely threw this game. Yeah, they max Prima, and this reasonably might just one-shot my Kingdra. Would be irritating. Oh, aren't you? That was such a dumb turn 1 play. Okay, I do get the Geyser off, so they're probably going... What, they're just doubling into Kingdra here? Geyser comes out, Helping Hand Geyser does take out Grimmsnarl through screens. That's a lot of damage. Jesus. Through Light Screen as well. I could well be dead to this, though. Yeah, Starfall comes out. Into, I'm guessing, Kingdra. Oh, they're going to Politoed, okay. That's actually smart, because that's my... Yeah, that's the Perish Wincon, isn't it? Lifeorb Prima, okay. That explains the frankly insane amount of damage it did to Politoed. Misty Terrain being up is really bad for Kingdra as well now. They can bring in Pult relatively. They're bringing Cold. Surely they're just baiting me, and they want me to protect here, right? I think I Airstream Prima and protect, because I don't want to Geyser their Coal. Because if I Geyser their Coal and they protect here, then I might just lose the game instantly. Yep, they protect Coal. Fine. Airstream to Prima. Yeah, it doesn't need damage at all, does it? But I'm just setting up Politoed in a position where it's guaranteed faster than Primarina, because I don't know their speed tiers yet. Okay, they do hit Kingdra this turn. This is dead. Yeah, sure. But that's fine. Didn't actually need that much. I guess the issue here is I am in fact dead to don't have a fake on this either. Yeah, Politoed is dead to a hit from Prima. I could... Actually, what I quite like here is I go Goth and I Scold into the... I think what I do here is I just Scold into Cole and TR, right? So I'd probably lose Politoed this turn. Oh, they get the double protect. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. I could switch into a Scavalier, but yeah. Starfall into, I'm guessing, my Frog. Yep. I just don't know how well a Scavalier would have taken that. Triton goes up, which is nice. I think a Scavalier honestly might just die to a Hyper Voice, which is a problem. Misty Terrain is also an enormous problem here. I don't think Cole's killing me here. I think I just go Helping Hand, Escavalier, and then Ironhead into Prima. I may have to rely on hitting a Hypnosis on this coming turn. Ironhead, dead Prima. Adios. Okay, I'm pretty sure Heatwave shouldn't kill Escavalier from here. Oh, it's Flamethrower, that might kill. Oh, it doesn't. Nice, okay. No more Rain is not great. I'm going to have to Drill Run this Colossal. The problem here is Misty Terrain is still up, so I can't just Hypnosis. So Pulk could just go for a Phantom Force here, which is a problem. I don't really have any way around that. And what do I even go for here? Does this Cavalier have knockoff? No. Okay. I think I have to Drill Run and hope that my opponent just completely messes up here. I've got nothing better to do with Goth is the issue. I say Helping Hand. It's better than nothing. I'm just going to Drill Run into the hole. Helping Hand. What do I go for here? Drill Run. That's a terrible animation. I guess Dragapult just Phantom Forces into my Escavalier here. Yeah. There's nothing I could have done to stop that. I guess they could, my opponent inexplicably hitting Gothitelle here is a win condition, I guess. Again, nothing else I can do about this. I can't protect against anything, so I'm just going to do this. Unhindered nothing. Hit my Gothitelle. No, they have no reason to yet. And Escavalier dies. That's game. I can't win this because Gothitelle has no attacks. This is why I'm always a bit hesitant to run Pokemon without any attacking moves. If you end up in a situation like this, then you're screwed. That double protect really screwed me up. If I don't get the double protect on Cole there, I think I can still win. But I mean, also me just playing very badly on turn 1. I just fell for the world's most obvious bait. I honestly could have just gone for switch in Goth and sorry, switch in Politoed. No, that wouldn't have worked. I could have just gone for Trick Room. Sorry, that's what I should have said. Yeah, there's no way they would have maxed in front of that, is there? Yeah, that was stupid. Oh, again, lessons learned in this episode. I mean, game 2 was less of a throw. Just I made a bad play on turn 1. Game 1 was absolutely I threw that. Like that's just unequivocally a throw. I had a guaranteed win condition, didn't take it. But now we know. We know for next time to not fixate on Perisong endgames, and instead just take KOs when you can in a situation like that. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully you guys have learned something as well here about not being an idiot when you play. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please do sub to the channel and go follow me on Twitch. Link to that is in the description. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.